Hey Saggies, how y'all doing? Shakira Ruth. Welcome back to another series. And this one, excuse my sniffering, y'all. Woke up, I guess I slept last night. My dad always said, close the windows. He used to come through the house and close the windows before 6 o'clock, around 6 o'clock, and I didn't. It's like I'm getting a head cold. It's all in my ears, so I'm like echoing. Anyway, yeah, I found this tarot in Austin, Texas this weekend when I went. And it's all about you. It's all about, your personal journey. So, yeah. And they gave you this little booklet as well to look through. So, yeah, see these pretty cards. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle them and I'm going to let it tell me how many cards I need to pick, and then we'll talk about it and see if they want to tell us. Gang. Okay. Okay, two already coming out. Okay. The first one, okay, which is the Tower card, but it was upside down. Okay. So not wanting to change. So we'll see what the booklet says, okay? And the other one is the Two of Cups. So we'll go with one first, okay? Let's see what it's saying. That is number 10, 15, 16. Number 16. And regular tarot, this would be the Tower. This one is the Lightning card. The Divination Arcanum 16 may be read as accident or catastrophe. Expresses in the spiritual world the chastisement of pride. In the intellectual world, the exhaustion of the mind, which attempts to penetrate the mystery of God. Okay. In the physical world, the ruin of fortune. So it was upside down. I'm glad it was upside down. Huh? Remember then, son of earth, that only God is absolute. If Arcanum 16 should appear in the prophetic signs of thy horoscope, reflect on the old oaks that have defiled the ravages of time, and have finally been brought down after a century of immunity. Think that thou too mayest be brought low at the very moment of the great arrogance by some unexpected blow. Okay, so it being upside down, they're going to give me a reason for that. I know it was saying something about masculine and feminine if it comes upside down. So I think the upright is feminine and the upside down is masculine. So it's male or female. So the masculine is a message for y'all. And yeah, so let's see. Let's read on. Okay, the number 16, which is 7. So let's see what else it has on here. Okay. Can we go symbol by symbol? I'll turn it upside. So this is masculine energy. Okay. All right, so this is Mars. So let's read about Mars, okay? Okay, the moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars. Changes zodiac sign about every 6 to 7 weeks. Rules Aries. Keyword action. Function. Mars is fueled by adrenaline, so that planning governs our determination and drive. Action oriented. Mars energy manifests when we're racing to meet a deadline, running to catch a bus, or competing for a prize. Mars is energetic and enterprising, propelling motivation and forward movement. The mythology of Mars was Ares, A-R-E-S, the Greek god of war, was depicted as violent and aggressive. However, Mars has Roman counterparts, was strategic and dignified. In Roman mythology, Mars governed military conquests and soldiers, as well as agriculture and farmers. Mars was the mascot of the Roman Empire. Mars symbol, a circle with a pointed arrow, represented the god's spear and shield. Over time, it was adopted as the male symbol. So, I'm thinking they're telling us, those of us that's in our masculine energy, we're too much into the masculine energy. We're being argumentative too much, taking everything to heart. So the lightning is coming down on us, okay? Accident or catastrophe, okay? For our pride and the exhaustion of mind, which attempts to penetrate the mystery of God, this physical world, and the ruin of fortune. So we got to be careful. Son of man, thy God of absolute, appear in the prophetic sign that have defiled the ravages of time and have finally been brought down after a century of immunity. Think that thou too mayest be brought low at the very moment of thy great arrogance by some unexpected blow. So be careful, y'all, with your arrogance. I didn't calm mine all the way down, believe me. Okay, so number 16. Okay, let's go to these signs down here. I think this means 16, that symbol down there in Hebrew. Okay, yeah, I found this symbol right here. It means 70. Okay. And I think this one right here means 400. So this the one right here. And I'm thinking that's the other one, 400. I'm not sure. I'm not going to talk about it till I know. But I'm going to talk about the 70 one right here. Okay. This one will be a little lengthy, y'all. Okay. Okay. It says Israel and the meaning of 70. Okay. 70 sons of Abraham, including Jacob and Esau, and their offspring, divided amongst Ishmael, Edom, and Keturah. 70 Israel groups, the tribal clans of Israel, Genesis chapter 46, Numbers chapter 26. 70 nations of Noah of the world. Each tribe of Israel is parallel to a specific non-Israel nation. Deuteronomy 32.8, chapter 8, whatever. Chapter 32, verse 8. According to the medieval commentary, Rabbi, whatever his name, we learn from this verse that the world comprises 70 nations, each with its own language. 70 languages spoken after the destruction of the Tower of Babel, which fostered chaos among them. One generation after the great flood in Noah's time, a group had risen to build a structure that would reach the heavens. They would ascend it and fight God. This became known as the Tower of Babel. As punishment for their rebellion, God planted strife and disagreement among them by causing each to speak a different language and not understand his fellow workers. For the unfinished Tower of Babel, the different languages separated from each other and formed 70 nations. 70 was the key to the creation of the Jewish people in the book of Exodus, moving the story of our ancestors from family to nation, as it is written. And it was that all those who were direct descendants of Jacob were 70 souls. While Jacob's family members only numbered 69, it is believed that God was the 70th member as a demonstration that he could not be separated from his people. Okay, I'm not going to read all of it, y'all, but y'all get the drift. Y'all can ask this question. Look at that symbol. Okay, so other words, y'all know what they telling us, right? Those of us that still want to stand strife and do some crazy stuff, catastrophe, and what did it say? Catastrophe and accidents. What happened? Okay. All right, let's go to the next card, y'all. Deuces. Two of cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. Wow. 16, 16, y'all. Check that out. 16 stars. That's for enlightenment as well. Excuse me. The Two of Cups. Okay. Okay, we're going to start with that. That's Cancer. And that's one of the deacons. That is the second deacon Cancer. The second deacon Cancer is ruled by Pluto and is the Scorpion deacon. These people emotions are as deep as the deepest ocean, like the ocean at those depths. Those emotions can be hard to access and express. Because of this, these people can seem almost emotionless, and their natural reserve adds to this. Of course, this is only surface impression because the opposite is true. They feel so very deeply that they are willing to do anything for those they love, to the point of self-sacrifice. The depth of a Scorpion can also make them possessive of those they love, but they make amazing listeners and can hold space for others like no one else. So y'all, if you're really a good person, all of us, please show that, okay? Regardless how people coming at us, okay? So we're going to do the Two of Cups. Okay, this they saying out the little book, okay? The Deuces. The sign Virgo is general significator of science and labor. Therefore, the Deuces correspond numerically to Virgo, and their more common denominator significance must relate to these things as applied to the department of life indicated by the suit. But in their higher application, they reveal the influence of and can be interpreted by the second decan of each zodiac topology, starting with the pioneer and movable signs. So the divinator significance of the Deuces of Cups is a work of love. Its inner interpretation is revelation. Okay? Revelation, yeah. Okay? Yeah, we're going to read what revelation means. Revelation, a surprising and previously known fact, especially one that is made known in a dramatic way. Divine or supernatural disclosure to humans of something relating to a human existence or the world. What does revelation mean in the Bible? An act of revealing or communicating divine truth, something that is revealed by God to humans, an act of revealing to view or making known. What is the true meaning of revelation? In religion and theology, revelation is a revealing or disclosing of some form of truth or knowledge through communication with a deity or other supernatural entity or entities. Okay. What is the main message of a revelation? Under these conditions, a Christian named John wrote Revelation, addressing it to the 7 churches that are in Asia Minor. The purpose of the book was to strengthen the faith of the members of these churches by giving to them the assurance that deliverance from the evil powers arrayed against them was close at hand. Hello. Just posted something like that. Okay, I want to see. I think that's Pluto, y'all. Then I'm going to let y'all go. I'm sorry.